Hey everybody, welcome into Talking Smash. This is episode 24.
We're moving.
This is the botch-free episode. I botched 2 episodes, but not anymore.
Everybody has a bad match every now and then.
I'm on my A game, dude.
Yeah.
I was the 2-minute man, now I'm the 3-minute man.
Dude, that's awesome. That's what training will do.
That's awesome.
That's what training will do for you. It'll get you that extra minute.
Yes, it will.
And it means the world.
It really does. A lot of stuff can happen in a minute. You never know.
Dude.
You never know how far you can take it.
I mean, yeah. That's true. That is true.
All right, man. So we had another week of wrestling behind us.
That's true. It was
a week. Some things did happen. This is the week of Smackdown 1000.
1000.
And we did have some pieces move forward.
The Rock did not show up, but he did get a tweet.
Yeah. But he didn't even... Dude, why couldn't he even do, like, sending a video thing?
I don't know.
Cena clearly recorded one sometime, somewhere.
Yes.
Why didn't The Rock send one? Whatever. I'm not going to dwell on it, because there were cameos all over the place, and it actually kind of muddled the show up a bit. But it was still better than Raw 25.
Yeah, Raw 25 was exceptionally bad.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. I was just like, this sucks.
Yeah, so we'll get on to SmackDown 1000 here in a bit. We'll start off with Raw. We started off with Shield turbulence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dogs of War were talking some smack. Yes. Roman and Seth came out with an absent Dean. No Dean there. Said he works on Ambrose time.
Yeah, that's right.
And
works on Ambrose time.
Lunatic time. That's what it was. Lunatic time.
Yeah, you got it.
What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me, punk?
Oh, man.
So there were some qualifiers for this Best in the World Cup thing.
That's true.
And Drew and Seth had one.
Yep.
And after their confrontation, we had Drew and Seth just go ahead and kick the show off with their match. It was a good match.
It was.
It was a lot of fun.
I liked it.
And we get Seth out there, and Dolph comes in, trying to run interference in the match so Drew can pick up the W.
He does not, though.
He does not. No, that is not how it goes down. Dean finally shows up, and he helps Seth out. Seth runs over to Drew, gives him an awesome curb stomp on the outside.
Yeah.
Slides back in.
Beats the count.
Drew loses strong. Seth wins.
Yep.
And it's dissension for the Shield from there.
It's dissension for both factions right now.
Yeah, really.
Which one will implode first?
I felt like Raw was going heavier on it being the Shield, which always leads me to believe that it's not going to be them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the Shield.
I keep saying, I stand by it, the Shield are not breaking up until 2019.
Like, it'll be a WrestleMania
Shield,
thing?
Yeah, it'll lead to WrestleMania stuff.
Yeah.
So somewhere around the Royal Rumble area, maybe one of the B pay-per-views in between, we might get the breakup there, or some turmoil started there for them to fall apart. But that ain't happening until next year. Dogs of War
will implode first.
Yeah, they were going to implode first.
I'm curious to see, though, is what they do with McIntyre and Braun.
You know, I wouldn't mind a feud between the two.
I wouldn't mind a feud between the two before...
What better way can you hand Drew a strong, L, his first loss, but then put him against Strowman?
Yeah,
that makes him a little more vulnerable.
I wonder what's going to happen in the triple threat at the Crown Jewel.
Oh, yeah.
Between Braun, Roman.
Oh, you think Drew comes out there?
No, I wonder, it's like, because I assume Roman's winning that.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
What does that leave for Braun? I don't know. I don't know how you're going to, like...
I think Drew is his next step forward.
Is Roman's?
No, not Roman's, Braun's.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about Braun.
Yeah, I don't know what they do with either one of them.
Yeah, I think Braun and Drew are going to go at it for a little bit. Both of them can hand each other one a loss, and we could probably get a pretty good few out of it.
I'm tired today.
Yeah.
I'm yawning hard.
It's the cold, dude.
Yeah, it's the cold.
We finally got some cold weather. The studio's comfortable.
Yeah, that's true.
We're in our snuggies.
Snugs. I wish we had Snuggies.
Dude, you can get them on eBay all day long.
They don't make wrestling Snuggies.
I bet you they do.
We'll look it up.
I bet you there's a John Cena Snuggie, dude.
But later on, we get to see Dean lose to Dolphy.
Yeah. Dolphy?
Yeah.
Well, before this happened, we got a little segment in the back where Dean was pissed off because Seth said lunatic time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's where I made the joke about Mark Anthony leaving the group chat. I felt like Dean just left the group chat like Mark Anthony.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that happened, and then he had a match out there. Drew came down to try and help Dolph win it, and then Seth came out to try and get Drew out of there. Some little what? Oh yeah, no. Dean like shoved Seth outside, and then when he got back inside, he got kicked and stuff, and then he lost. He lost, and then he walked out on Seth.
So yeah,
left him in the ring.
Yep.
What are we doing with Dean?
Yep.
Where was Roman?
I don't know. In the building.
He was preparing for the finish of the.
Raw, yeah. We'll get to that, and then we'll finish out the Raw segment with that. Let's go on to some other things. Let's go to the Ronda segment, her promo
with the Bellas.
Yeah, I thought Ronda did a good job here.
Yeah, no, I like Ronda.
Ronda keeps impressing me for the short amount of time she's been there.
I like her. She's got some fire.
Yeah. She did mess up a little bit at the start, but she covered it up really well.
She compared him to smallpox.
Yeah, she compared him to smallpox. I was like, damn, that is freaking dark. That killed a lot of people.
That's true.
Yeah. I liked it though. And I thought what I really took away from here is, the Bellas did take a verbal beating from Ronda. Whoever wrote this, they wrote it mean. But Ronda was given a fairly lengthy promo.
Yeah, way more than I thought she was going to get.
That she did pretty well with, and there was some fire and some intensity behind it. And of course, it's all stuff we've covered before. There's been no shortage of jokes about the Bellas and their boyfriends.
That's true. It writes itself.
Yeah. But Ronda was given something, and I felt like she ran with it and did the absolute best she could do. It was very good. I was proud of her. I don't think she needs me to be proud of her, but I was proud.
No, she needs that.
Yeah.
She needs you.
Yeah. A lot of people do,
She needs your opinion.
A lot of people do.
She needs you to co-sign on her performance.
There are plenty of dicks out there that are poo-pooing it, but...
Well, that is everything.
I know hard work when I see it, and Ronda is working hard, I think.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's doing good.
Yeah.
She should stay the course.
Another person that kind of stepped up a little bit to me last night, and this completely went under your radar, but I put it on here so we could talk about it for a second, was Apollo Crews.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because it's an Elias segment.
Yeah, Ryan immediately Ryan is the one person in the world that does not like Elias. It is unbelievable.
I don't like Elias. I'm not entertained.
Dude, he's so good. I got to get me one of them Elias guitars.
Occasionally he gets those shots in there that I think are funny, but overall I don't like his segments. So
I love him. But
yes, I did hear Apollo Crews' little promo.
Yeah, Apollo came out and he was like, you know what? Everybody else interrupts you, so I figured it was my turn.
Yeah.
And Apollo, for the first time since he's been on main roster, he had some personality.
Yes.
He had a promo that I thought was far beyond anything that he's done before.
That he's done so far? Yeah.
I thought it was really good, and I was pretty impressed by Apollo. So it looks like he's getting a little mini push here to maybe see if he can do anything. The guy, I said this earlier, the guy can do a freaking standing shooting star press or whatever. He's good. He's a freaking incredible wrestler, but his problem was that he was just too smiley. He had no personality, and if he keeps up with this, now we have a wrestler that has a little bit of personality and is incredible in the ring.
A little charisma.
I hope he takes whatever little bit they're going to give him, because I don't imagine it's a ton.
No.
But I hope he runs with it.
They're trying to build that pre-show card.
Yeah. I hope he runs with it, dude. I hope he impresses. Nobody thought that Cien was going to impress. We both kind of thought, he's going to get buried pretty quick. But he did not. Nope. He took his chance and he freaking ran with it. And I hope Apollo gets his chance here, because he is a really good wrestler, and I think not a lot of people know that. You know, not everybody watches NXT. Not everybody saw his matches there, and he's very good. So I hope something comes of this. I really like this promo.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Another thing we found out is that I loved Leo Rush, but man, he is annoying, dude.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so now we have the 23-year-old piece of gold.
Yes.
With Vince in his ear.
Yeah, he's got that earpiece in.
So we have obnoxious. Yeah, he laughs after everything that he said. And you know what? Maybe he's laughing because Vince is piping all this shit into him. He's like, that was really funny.
Yeah.
The whole damn time, everything Vince says to him, he thinks is really funny. So he has to laugh after it.
Yeah, he's just kiss up to the boss.
We have Vince who can be an obnoxious ass, and his writing is not what it used to be. And then we have Leo Rush who takes everything, and he definitely runs with stuff.
Yeah.
And we have the mixture of the two, and it makes for a fucking obnoxious combo.
Oh yeah, and we've already talked about this. We're not looking forward to where we're headed here.
Yeah. So them coming in saw the. Hey, sir, can you put your phone on silent?
I did.
Damn it.
It's
ruining our podcast and making us look unprofessional.
Usually
to the 30s of viewers that we're going to get on this.
Usually I mute it, but I did not for this one.
Okay, so I'll stop breaking your balls right now, and we'll go back into wrestling.
Yeah, I don't look forward to, because this is the second week that Lashley and Leo Rush have interrupted Finn Balor.
Yeah, Finn had just got his win over Jinder Mahal. Okay, that was
for the 400th
nothing worth
time.
Talking about there.
Yeah,
but Finn just got his win, and Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush come out.
Yeah,
and they interrupt him, and there's a stare down, and this is definitely leading to Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. Dude, I was all about this. I really liked it when it was Leo Rush and my man Bobby Lashley, but now we have Hill Lashley and Leo Rush, and I could still be into it because they're doing well at what they're doing.
Yeah,
but I am not into it coming at the expense of Finn.
No, yeah, I still am confused why Finn doesn't get a bigger main event push. It's not like he doesn't get any airtime, and we see him all the time, but I just don't understand why he doesn't get a main event push.
I don't think Finn's gonna get squashed or anything, but
yeah, or give him an IC title
at this point. You know, I try to defend Finn a lot, but at this thing, if Finn is losing, then he was nothing more than enhancement talent.
Well, that's a bummer because he went in there so strong. Yes. He gets the Universal title, gets injured, and then ever since he's come back from injury, he's kind of been in and out of, he kind of teases the main event scene, or he has a really good feud that isn't for a belt, and he wins it. You remember he's had several feuds that he wins. I mean, they're not for a belt, and then so it's weird. It's it's not that he doesn't get a push, but he doesn't get a main event push or a belt push.
Right.
I know we've seen Finn versus Seth, but I think I wouldn't mind Finn taking that IC title off of him. So that way Finn can have a belt and get some sort of push.
Yeah, Finn needs to go somewhere and jobbing out to Bobby.
Maybe Smackdown.
Yeah, that's what I would like. Finn needs to go to Smackdown.
Finn needs to go to Smackadowna.
The A show.
The A show, dude. Shane told us.
Yeah, Shane told us. And he was right.
I think so.
And he's apparently still a commissioner. We'll get on that in a second.
Yeah, we will. He's absentee.
All right, and let's draw back into our original thing. All
main
things,
event.
all circles coming around.
Yes.
We got the main event. We got Shield versus Dogs of War for the third time in a row.
Yes.
And
it's going till Survivor Series, so.
You think so?
I think so.
You don't think this is the end of the dogs?
Not
the Dags of War?
I don't think so. Not just yet.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it's not the end. But they did implode right here.
It won't go past Survivor Series. It'll end at Survivor Series, is what I think. I
think they'll still be I still think they'll be the team for Corbin.
Yeah.
But they did at least have a good breakdown of communication here.
Yes, it was a good match. I liked it.
It was fun. Yeah, all the matches have been fun, but the finish saw Drew miss and kick Braun with the Claymore out of the ring.
Yes.
Dolph gets the triple power bomb.
Yes.
Pin 1, 2, 3. Braun is furious. Dolph once again is that weak link.
Yep.
Braun goes in, power slams him.
Well, it's because he already told him, don't mess this up. He's told him several times.
He said he's gonna get those hands, and he got those hands.
Yeah, but then Drew.
And then Drew Claymored him for real.
Yeah, and so that's why Roger was saying earlier that most likely it's gonna be Drew versus Braun in a little feud after this. So we'll see. I look forward to that. That seems like a fun match to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Should be pretty good.
But that's the way the show ended because we still don't know what's going on with Dean. They're going to tease that for a while. Yeah. How long they tease the Dean leaving thing?
At least until
Survivor Series. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The show isn't going anywhere for a little bit. They're just going to keep teasing.
I'm fine with it. A lot of people hate. I like it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm down with it.
It's fine.
It's entertaining me. And that's what I care about. You're entertained
easily. So.
I'm sports entertained right now.
Dude, let's go on to SmackDown 1000.
1000. Plenty of nostalgia.
1 million.
Was there any nostalgia on this show?
All of it, dude.
The whole damn show was.
It was all there.
So it opens up with Truth TV.
Yeah, Truth TV apparently put back on the air. Thought it got canceled.
Nope.
But apparently not.
Like those dance breaks. The crowd was alive for SmackDown 1000. My God.
I'm sure it was an exciting event to be at.
Vince's pop was insane.
Dude, he always gets a massive pop.
Dude, that pop is insane.
Vince is one of those characters. He's like, poo-poo him all you want. Poo-poo the Undertaker. Poo-poo the other legends all you want. As soon as they come out,
it's no chance in hell. It's just people flipping shit.
If I were there, I'd be singing every freaking word, dude.
Yeah, and he didn't really do much. He did a dance break with him.
Yeah, that's what it led to. Was
he told his kids
Stephanie
to stop
came out,
fighting.
she was the guest, and Shane came out, revealed he was a commissioner. They were talking about who was the best show, the A show.
I like them trying to hide, like, he doesn't interfere with his GM. It's like, he hasn't been there.
Yeah. And so Vince comes out and he's like, nobody wants to see this. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently what they wanted to see was a dance party.
Yeah.
And they all dance, and that was the segment. And then AJ's music hits.
Yep. And it led right into this match, which is Daniel Bryan and AJ tag match.
I mean, they definitely flowed the show pretty well.
Yeah.
Everything flowed in and out of each.
They got it all in there. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the Usos versus Daniel Bryan and AJ was pretty good. Usos beat him because of a miscommunication with Daniel Bryan elbowing AJ.
Yep.
You got a little fight going there. And then Usos got over on him.
Yeah, Usos picked up against a win against the number one contender and the champion.
That's right.
So, good for them.
They're in the penitentiary.
Yep. And who knows, dude? I mean, I don't know what they're going to... I am curious what they're going to do with Daniel Bryan and AJ.
I assume it goes past Crown Jewel. It better.
The Miz will get interjected here in a little bit, but something has got to change.
Yeah, something.
Somebody's got to change.
I want to see
the club get back with AJ. Get the band back together is what I'm saying.
Is the club on SmackDown? I don't even know where the club's at because I haven't seen
They're on SmackDown. You haven't really seen them since Shinsuke kicked him in front of AJ. He can Kinshasa him in front of AJ. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're going to 205 Live.
Gallows and Anderson?
Yeah.
I don't think Gallows meets the weight requirement.
They're talking about putting Zack Ryder on 205.
There's no way he
is not under 205.
He's got to be like 220 or something.
Yeah.
230.
Well, and we all know Buddy Murphy isn't 205.
No.
I mean,
maybe if he's
Mike Kanellis might not be.
Oh, I'd believe Michael Nellis is.
I would say that he's probably, if he's not over, he's close at least.
Yeah, I don't know what
200 maybe.
Yeah,
I would put him in the 195 to 210 range.
Oh, jeez.
But what do we have next? Oh, the New Day, dude. Let's talk about the New Day.
They lost the belts. They
lost, dude, in a weird segment with the Big Show.
Yeah, I don't really know the point here. I don't know if next week we're gonna find out.
Was there a slight against Big Show?
Yeah, why the Big Show is coming out to help the Bar win this.
I guess maybe they're just forming a faction. Big Show. They really don't help with the joke that Big Show.
Is it the Big Bar? That's what they're saying.
Is it the big bar?
Is it the big bar?
No, that's terrible. That's fucking awful.
Oh.
Anyway, Big Show chokeslams Kofi through a table.
Yes.
New Day loses them belts.
Well, it's because
Big Show
Big
turned
E.
the
I
heel
love
left
Big
and
E's
right.
face though.
Yeah, Big E sells everything. Dude.
Yeah,
he's good.
So, yeah,
he's expressive.
Yeah. And then so he distracts. He's distracted by watching Kofi go through the table. Big E's got wide eyes, like what is going on? Turns around and he gets the bro kick.
Yep.
And loses.
It was a good match though. It was fun.
I always love their matches. I've seen them a million times, but I still love
keep
them.
doing it. I mean, apparently that's the plan, is to just keep on doing it.
Right now, I'm okay with it because I'm still entertained every single time. Their matches are so damn good, so that's fine. Can we talk about though the nostalgic promo of Evolution? Back together. Not the
man, it was good hearing
preview.
that song.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. And then everyone kind of kissed each other's asses except for Randy Orton.
Except for Randy Orton. Randy Orton was in character for the whole damn thing.
Yeah, he just talked shit. And then Batista's
like, I'm going to forget what you said.
Batista went on. Oh my gosh. They gave him some time.
Yeah, he was happy. I think he was the one that everybody wanted to see, though.
Yeah.
He's the one that we don't get to see.
And we got, basically, the main thing we got out of it is we got a tease for Triple H versus Batista coming soon. Probably WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm excited for I think it'll be a really good match. I think it'll be fun. I want to see Batista do a couple of things.
Yeah, I'd like to see him come back. If he's done with the Guardians stuff, he said he didn't want to do any more Guardians movies.
James Gunn got moved over to Suicide Squad.
Oh, is that
so
what
he
happened?
might be working on that shit ass movie because they're going to do Suicide Squad 2 apparently. James Gunn is directing it.
Wow. All right.
Dude, I didn't want another Suicide Squad movie. I didn't want the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want another one. I don't want another one. but
yeah,
anyway,
maybe Batista's going to be in the next Suicide Squad movie. Maybe they'll make him Solomon Grundy or Killer Croc or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh gosh. All right.
But it was a fun promo. There was a Ric Flair dick joke, so I always appreciate.
Yeah, he was like,
joke.
"Put that in your pants."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But the tease between those two, I think it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think it's something that a lot of people do want to see. So.
Yeah, Batista had his back to the camera a lot. It was nice.
Yeah.
They kept having to shoot him from the side because the hard angle when he had his back turned to it most of the time.
He hasn't been there in a long time. So since what, 2014?
I don't even know. Sure. But he walked out. He quit. So I don't really know what his whole deal was. I forget what was the deal of Batista leaving. But I know he quit. He just up and left. But they want him back. But the next nostalgic promo, little segment.
You think you know me?
Yeah.
On this day, I can see clearly. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking nailed it, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking Edge came out, dude.
Yeah, what was the cutting edge? Everybody has their own little talk show.
They all have their freaking show.
The Truth TV, the Miz TV, the Cutting Edge, the Kevin Owens show, oh God.
I knew that I was going to like this segment, dude, because I like anything when they say Charlotte and Becky are getting together. That's my favorite feud right now.
Yeah, so I guess Edge was kind of trying to talk sense into Becky. That was the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Which didn't going about this
in
the wrong
itself
way.
make a whole lot of sense.
Not a whole lot.
There were some good lines in here from Becky.
Yeah, Becky did good. I mean, he served him up to her too.
Yeah, and Edge did a good job in the interview or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he did a good job in the breakdown as to why, like his life is lonely.
He lost his smile. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Not him, different guy.
Oh, sorry.
But he says, you won't like yourself. After all this is done, you won't like yourself. You will have the belt, but you will not like yourself. And Becky's like, you know what? You're right. I don't like myself. I love myself.
She loves herself.
And the crowd is going wild the whole time for Becky.
Yeah.
Why is WWE still pushing her as a heel?
They try so hard.
It
did hurt. It hurt my heart that she talked about his neck.
Oh man, that was a good line though.
She told him to get out of the ring and don't hurt that neck on the way.
It was brutal, dude.
Oh, I was just
somebody was writing some brutal promos this week.
and I love Edge's face of just like, you went there.
Somebody's pet goldfish died, dude.
Yeah.
They're upset. They went to a dark place.
And that cued Charlotte.
Yeah.
Basically. Right around that time is when Charlotte came out and she talked about, just basically the same stuff. It's like, all you care about is that belt. You don't care about anything else. And she ran in, gave her a nice little spear. They had a little melee. Mm-hmm. Little tuffle. Wait, what? What's that word?
Tussle. They were tussling,
Tussle and flow. And then, that was the end of that segment, but it was good.
But it was good.
I liked it. I like everything with Edge and Becky.
It was great.
I like everything with Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah, it's very good. So we'll go to the main event of SmackDown 1000. We got Rey Mysterio's return. He returns to huge pop.
Yeah.
Probably the second. I don't know if it was between
right behind Vince.
It was between Vince, Edge, and Rey that got the big pops. Where you would think
Shane got a big pop.
Yeah, Shane did. Shane always gets a huge pop. I forget about that. Undertaker got a big pop too, but Undertaker just came out to say 3 words, which was
useless.
Yeah, it was very
Undertaker should not have been on this show.
Yep.
And we will talk about that.
They should have just ran the same promo package.
Yeah, should have.
That they ran last night.
The Rey and Shinsuke match was a fine match.
Mm-hmm. It was okay. It was a little sloppy.
Wasn't extraordinary. Wasn't bad. Wasn't, I don't remember a ton from it because it was just kind of a match.
Yeah.
But it wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't hate it. I was entertained by it. And then Rey got the win here, which we all kind of figured he would. So he's now in the World Cup to decide who's the best.
Yeah. It's cool that Rey's back, though. I'm excited for her to finally be back.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know who's going to win that little whatever the hell they're doing.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I guess I'll see who is everybody in, or we still have another week of stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We still got more people coming. I don't know who.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll.
And then, like we said.
That's how little I care about this damn World Cup best in the world shit. I just don't care.
And about that.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Crown Jewel to close this out here.
So they have stopped this week even promoting that it's in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. There are just rumors flying around that it might get canceled. There's rumors flying around that maybe this is the last one. And there's rumors flying around that the wrestlers are 100% not happy about going. And they weren't happy about going last time either, if you remember, because the women couldn't be involved and all that stuff, and there was a big backlash there. So we both kind of think they're kind of stuck, and they will have to do this show.
I think they'll have to do this show. Like a lot of people are upset about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not watching it on the network, at least.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it on the network.
It's a shitty situation. A dude is dead. Mm-hmm. And
it looks like they're kind of are okay with
that's how it comes off.
Yeah, it comes off as like, they're okay with letting them get away with doing incredibly inhumane, terrible things.
But to play devil's advocate, none of us have seen the contract.
No, I don't know what it is, and we're both kind of hoping that
you do Crown Jewel, you do Crown Jewel, you get it over with, and then you pull out. If they don't pull out after Crown Jewel, I mean, I will give them the benefit of the doubt and let them do this event. I am not going to view it. I am not going to give them that number, but let it just do the damn event and hope that immediately after this we pull out of these events. That break the contract there, because WWE couldn't have known that this was going to happen. Yes, it is a backwards place. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it was a gamble to go there in the first place. They should have had a little more foresight in it, but you can't have that much foresight. You don't know that they're about to kill a dude.
If anything, I would have said with their little, knowing the reputation of this country, I'm a little shocked they'd signed 10 years. They did what 10-year contract.
Yeah, but I'm going to assume that there is some sort of backing out.
I'm sure there's some sort of out. But I was just shocked. I was like, 10 years? I was like, oh my God. I thought maybe a couple, maybe 5 at the very most. 10 years worth of shows? I was just shocked by that.
Yeah, and I mean, each show they're getting paid on top of the deal.
Yes.
So this is a $50 billion show.
$50 million.
Yeah, sorry, did I say billion?
Yeah.
With a B? I meant million with an M.
Yes. 50 million.
So, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, they'll probably lose the big contract, the one that had the majority of the money.
Yeah.
But the $50 million for this show, if they were to move it, they're not going to get that money.
Yeah, and then now you have to pay all this talent.
From a business standpoint, you have to pay this talent. You have a bunch of stuff marketed.
You've already got, they've already got travel and accommodations and the venue and every. I mean, it's too hard. It'd be really hard for them to just go, oh, we're going to do it over here.
It's still kind of shitty. It doesn't make it okay, but from a business standpoint, it makes sense to just do the one damn show and then pull out.
Yeah, and then I would announce that you're no longer doing shows in Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Which is what we hope happens.
Yeah.
We'll see. I hope that happens. I mean,
we have. I would say, if you haven't heard anything by the next Smackdown, there's no chance of them pulling out. I think all chances are pretty much gone by now because it was just so short notice, I guess, too.
It's bad timing.
Yeah.
To be dismembering a journalist.
Yeah, cutting off their fingers in their head while you listen to music. Yeah. It's horrible. But
thank God it wasn't.
It's horrible time.
Yeah.
Just if you do the one and then back out.
Yeah. And that's what we hope happens. But if we could finish on a light note here.
Yeah, let's finish on a light note.
NXT UK started today.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
And I haven't watched it yet because I think it showed it too.
Mm-hmm.
I have not watched it yet, but I am pumped because those belts look freaking sweet.
Yeah.
They got the tag belts. We've already seen the UK Championship belt. It's freaking awesome. Why did they get all the cool belts?
Yeah, they have all the best belts in the company.
Why do they get all the
I'm
cool
excited to watch that show, though.
Oh, dude, I'm so pumped for it. So, and they've already done tapings. I don't know how far they've done them, but I'm going to watch that. NXT UK's going well. NXT's awesome. 205. Wednesdays are like going to turn to my favorite day to watch WWE.
Yeah, it's about to be the best day because you get 205 NXT and the UK show now.
Yeah. And so I'm pumped.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna go watch that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some thumbnails and watch some wrestling.
Let's go do that.
Yeah, damn dogs barking, so it's a good time to boogie.
The dogs of war are barking. All right.
The dogs of war are barking.
That's it for us, guys.
Yeah, so you guys know what to do if you're on one of the audio spots. Leave us some stars there. Leave us a comment somewhere. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us right here at Rapid Kick Media. This is where you're watching the video.
Yeah, we're pushing for 400. We're trying to get there.
Hopefully today, man. We'll break that 400.
That'd be awesome.
So if you guys are watching, we haven't seen 400. You'll probably see this video tomorrow.
Yes.
On a Thursday. So subscribe to us. Help us with those numbers. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys later. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.